Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty big.
Yeah.
The Laken Riley Act,
It's huge.
signed just yesterday, January 29th, 2025, and
Just yesterday.
already it's causing like a firestorm.
Absolutely.
I've got this explainer document breaking it all down.
Yeah, it's dense.
It is. And I know you're all kind of like, what does this even mean
Right. What's the impact?
for immigration in the U.S.? So let's just jump right in. I mean,
I'll do it.
first out, the act's named after Laken Riley,
Right.
22-year-old nursing student from Georgia.
Tragic story.
Yeah, tragically murdered in 2024.
Last year. Yeah. And
And this case is like at the heart of why this law even exists.
yeah, I mean, it's really why we're here, I think.
Yeah.
The perpetrator in our case was undocumented, had
Right.
prior theft charges.
And that sparked a huge outcry.
Enormous. Yeah, people were demanding action.
Yeah, demanding stricter laws.
Exactly.
So how is this act actually trying to, address all this?
Yeah.
This explainer document keeps coming back to mandatory detention.
Right.
That's a big one.
Like, that's the core of it.
Yeah. It's mandating detention for anyone undocumented
Okay.
who gets arrested for a whole range of crimes.
Like, what are we talking?
Burglary, theft,
Okay.
even shoplifting,
Shoplifting.
assault on law enforcement officers.
Wow. So, like, even shoplifting could get you detained.
That's right.
This seems like a really big change
Oh, it's
from how things were before.
a major shift.
What could happen because of such a broad mandate?
Well, one thing we're going to see is a lot more detentions.
Okay.
Our sources are saying maybe 60,000 more people,
Wow.
undocumented immigrants, could be detained.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it raises questions about,
Right.
capacity of these facilities, the resources.
Exactly.
It's a big undertaking.
It's interesting, too. This act moves so fast.
I know.
Republican-controlled Congress passed it super quick.
Yeah.
Trump signed it, like, right away.
First legislative win since he got back in office.
Yeah, it's definitely in line with his campaign.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Immigration control, border security.
Huge focus for him.
Yeah, at the signing ceremony, he was really emphasizing
Oh, yeah.
honoring Laken Riley's memory,
Right.
talking about fighting crime,
Oh.
linked to undocumented immigrants.
He even hinted.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
might just be the start.
Oh, wow. So, like, even stricter policies?
Potentially, yeah.
But, I mean, this act hasn't exactly been universally loved.
Not exactly.
No.
No, huge pushback
Yeah.
from immigrant rights groups and some Democrats.
What are they saying?
They're saying detention for things like shoplifting. That's way too harsh.
Oh, okay.
It undermines civil liberties.
I think
And they're saying this focus on detention
Right.
doesn't actually fix the real problem.
yeah, like the root causes.
Exactly. We need comprehensive immigration reform.
So basically, the critics see this as like a knee-jerk reaction,
Yeah.
taking advantage of this tragedy
Mm-hmm.
to push a specific agenda
Right.
instead of actually solving anything.
It's not a real solution.
What kind of alternatives have they put forward?
Well, they're talking about a path to citizenship
Okay.
for undocumented immigrants
Right.
who are already, part of American society
Yeah,
and addressing the root causes of migration.
right. Like economic hardship,
Exactly.
violence in their home countries.
That's kind of thing.
Okay, so we have this law that's totally changing things.
Big time.
U.S. immigration policy.
Right.
I mean, prioritizing detention
Yeah.
for these specific crimes.
That's a huge shift,
And it gives more power to states,
right?
with attorneys general being able to sue the federal government.
Yeah, over immigration enforcement decisions
Okay,
they think are harmful.
so where does this leave us?
Well, I think the big question is, how does this impact
Right.
the whole immigration reform debate?
Yeah, does this lead to more of these like
Punitive measures?
punitive measures, or does it force everyone to,
Come up with a better approach.
something more comprehensive?
So nuanced.
That's a lot to think about.
It really is.
We've covered a ton of ground in this deep dive.
Yeah, we have.
I'm sure this is only the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. This conversation's going to keep going
Keep going.
for a while.
Yeah, so much to unpack here.
Tons.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Bye.